My new barber and I talked a little bit, and I feel like a lot of my problems with my hair come down to my hair is super dry because I shampoo every day. So I'm really gonna try to only shampoo every other day. I'm gonna try to get like a con shampoo, co shampoo, like a shampoo or like a light shampoo, you know, something that has a little bit less the oil eradicating properties. Do you condition? I condition, but I haven't used leave-in conditioner because I don't like feeling residue in my hair. You know, if you have dry skin, you should wash every 2 to 3 days. No, no, no. Listen, I hate saying it because it sounds gross, but like I have oily hair and skin by default, which is why every day I wake up first thing in the morning, shower, full wash, and shampoo. So I think what I need is like a light shampoo, you know? Yeah, conditioner wash, whatever. But like that's what I did this morning. I did a conditioner wash, except it wasn't with like a specific co-wash product. It was just with the conditioner that I use, you know? So that's my goal, I guess. I'm going to try to shampoo a little less often and with a less abrasive shampoo. That's my goal. That's my goal. Fuck. My fucking mustache is out of balance. I need to trim my beard down now that I have my hair trimmed. Oh, I feel weird having not showered this morning. You know, you get used to doing something for more or less like 20 years straight. Even a tiny alteration feels unnatural. I did not shower. Well, I did shower. I just didn't use shampoo. Oh, did I say didn't shower? I meant I did shower. I didn't use shampoo. I would never not shower in the morning. No, no, no. That's too locked in there. That's the reason why if there was ever a global apocalypse, I wouldn't make it. There's a lot of stuff I could manage. I could manage eating out of like canned food containers for the rest of my life. You know, I could I think I could learn to wipe my ass with a leaf. But the lack of a shower, I'd have to find a river. Well, thankfully I live in Seattle. We're actually quite close to a bunch of fresh water, flowing water sources, you know. So maybe I'll be fine. A leaf doesn't sound too bad. It really depends on the leaf, buddy. That really, really, really depends on the leaf, I feel. That's a leaf-dependent statement, okay? One wrong leaf and you'll want to die. Yeah. I think we should have more resilient buttholes, okay? I think that the intestine, the colon should start like a little further up. It's just a flaw in how we're designed, basically. Bottoms do? Fuck, you're right. Do you think a bottom could wipe with the wrong type of leaf and be fine? They would just tank it. They'd be like, I've been through worse. I'd be on 1 HP after 1. Today's bottom's not a chance. Oh, you think they make them worse these days? I don't know. I don't know about that, man. I don't know. I don't know. Did our ancestors wipe? It depends on how far back you go, right? Also, I think they probably didn't need to wipe as much. Like, the reason you guys have diarrhea 50% of the time is because of your abysmal diets. I have a feeling that if you're eating, like, nuts and berries and the occasional hunk of cooked deer, you're probably, like, in a gastrointestinal sense, as long as you're healthy and not sick, yeah, you're probably fine. Yeah, they ate a lot of roughage, you know? Herman no-wipe shits. We need to return. Oh yeah, also they would have squatted to poop. Isn't that a thing? Isn't it like bad for you to poop on a toilet? Like humans are supposed to poop by squatting down. Even our elderly. Isn't that weird? Like if there were like 70-year-old Greeks, and they're like squatting to poop even though their knees hurt, that's just weird. You can squat on the toilet. Oh, okay, but you know what I mean, right? I squat on the toilet. Okay, listen. The toilet lid at the place that I'm at, the new place that I live now, is not great. I'll have to replace it. Okay, it's got the like plastic anchors so that if you shuffle, like if you shuffle on it a little bit, it kind of like wiggles. I don't know why the fuck they don't just have metal. You're gonna replace it yourself? Yeah, I mean a toilet seat's like $30. You just tighten it. No, the plastic anchors are too weak. Like shuffling in it like like slides it down it slides the washer down the bolt. Oh shit, it's really worn. Yeah, well, it's not. I mean, it was got to get a new one. Weak anchor or strong ass. Those plastic screws are awful. I legit don't know why those are used ever instead of metal ones. You could get some plumber's tape. Okay, well, also I want a better toilet seat. What about that, huh? What if I want a toilet seat that's got a little cushion? I think metal messes up the ceramic. Well, and use a rubber washer. Moroccan toilets. Yeah, this is crazy to me, but also, like, I kind of respect it. Also beautiful. I mean, it's to my Western eye, it's really weird. But if I step outside of that, it's pretty beautiful. Okay, I don't like the fact that the pedals, the foot grips are part of the porcelain bowl. Like I feel like I'd much rather step here on the tile than put my feet on like the designated shit foot pedal place. I don't know. I don't know if I'd enjoy that personally. The hole's very small. Well, presumably, if you've been doing this your whole life, you're like really skilled, right? Like this is nothing to a guy like you. Where do you pee as you shit? If you're squatting to poop, you don't really pee. You pee separately. Because if you're squatting that much, wouldn't it not be as easy to pee? Maybe just with a dick. I don't know if you had like a pussy. I don't really know. You can't shit without peeing? For one, yeah, you can. And for two, I mean, if you're squatting all the way down like this. I guess you know what? I don't know. I've literally never peed while squatting like this. I've never tried to. I have never gone ass to grass and then started peeing. There's never been a point in my life where I've felt the need to do that. With a pussy, it's possible. Well, sure. I mean, yeah. Ain't it always like that? Misandry. Except they're making different people with different bits these days, I hear. Maybe it's not misandry. I don't know. Let historians figure it out. I feel strong pulses of Western chauvinism down my spine when I see those bathrooms. Do you think this is you experiencing like a pulse of that chauvinism that the Nazis get when they see like Africans eating with their hands? Like we eat hot dogs and chips and stuff, but they see like somebody pick up rice or whatever and they're like, "Oh, that's degenerate. That's like anti-civilization. That's animal behavior or whatever." But you're doing that right now. You're like, "No, real civilized people have to poop at a 90-degree angle, right? Like we need to sit with like our knees level." And you see them squatting like that, and you're like, well, yeah, like an animal. It's how dogs poop. They're just racist. Well, I'm calling you racist. Like, they probably make fun of us too, right? They're like, oh, these fucking Westoids need a goddamn throne to shit. You're telling me that they, like half of them have, digestive problems or hemorrhoids because they're forcing a shit out when you're not... Why can't they squat down? Because they're fat? Typical fat American, not even in good enough shape to squat to poop. They need a seat to help them out. It's like pool floaters for dumping your fucking colon load out into the goddamn hole in the ground. Oh, prissy little Westoid, sorry. Let me construct a $500 porcelain seat for you to help extract your... See, you can turn it around. You can turn it around. Vaush, we have the seats for babies and really old people. Yeah, but I guess like a Westoid has the sort of physical acumen of a baby or an old people. That's what you're saying, right? You're like, oh, okay, a toilet? No, we have those. We have them for infants and people so old that they can't bend their knees properly. Yeah, no, I know. I get that you're 22 years old and you use it and can't imagine life without it. But like for us, this is kind of a training wheels thing. No, I get it. I understand. Not joking when I say that the ability to do what I'm doing right now is like 90% of the sociological imagination. Not joking. People are like, what's the politics? This is the politics, okay? It's very important. You can't lose sight of that. Poo Talk wasn't in the thumbnail title? Yeah, well, life comes at you fast. Much like shitting in a East Asian toilet where they just have to squat there for 2 minutes. Meanwhile, you spend 23 minutes on your phone, you have to wipe forever because the way you're sitting presses your cheeks together. Just saying. That can be like a recurring stream bit, like all the Vaushites shit in their yard, squatting down like a dog, for the health benefits. Dig a hole first. You really think the average Westoid can dig a hole? Maybe at the beach, when it's like the easiest thing in the world to do. But just like in their yard, I think they would consider this like an impossible task. Also having a yard in modern economy.